Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. This is actually that's actually my favorite game of all time. I love this game. First off though, I'd like to say I do apologize greatly for not making a video in like a week. My dad has been on vacation this whole week. Normally he works the night shift, but since he was on vacation, he's been around, and that's usually when he works is when I'm recording. So, but we're back now, and we're playing Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Oh, I need to move this mouse out of the way. Okay, well, one thing I forgot to actually mention is, since we're at the beginning, and like all games, there is a lot of intro and talking and all of that. But also, this is a game that is famous for a lot of talking. And since I've played this game like a billion times, I'll try and to cut out whatever seems not necessary to the storyline and keep whatever is in. You can go ahead and try and listen to the story or listen to me talk. Either way works. Either way works. But man, when this game was actually even announced, everybody, like a lot of people, liked Legend of Zelda already. So like Nintendo came out like, hey, there's a 3D Zelda coming out, and everybody was just like, oh my god. And like when the game came out for them to play and they actually played it, like everybody was floored. It was the best graphics they've ever seen at the time. But yeah, here we are with Navi, the fairy that everybody hates, and I hope I'm not going too fast with the text, so I'll leave a couple seconds on these every time. Nobody ever has like any voices, so I'm not going to try and give any voices and try and read. But you can go ahead and imagine what a voice would be. You can do that. Find our young friend and guide him to me. We do not have much time left. And then we get an epic fly around. While I play this game, it's going to be kind of a mixture of things. Since I have played this game like a billion times, as I mentioned before, I kind of know where everything is. I know really good strategies. So not only that this will be a let's play, it's also going to be me telling you like little tips and tricks and like, I don't know, just how to get to the game faster. If you ever do try and play this yourself, or like have ever played this before and actually got stuck, like I have when I first played this game. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Who sleeps with their eyes open? Like seriously. I think though, like maybe back then nobody could have noticed that, because even before on the cutscene his eyes were open when the lights were all dim. But yeah. I like a lot of the music in this game. It's really cool. A lot of the music's also replayed in like newer Zeldas or anything else, which is really cool. I like it. Navi the fairy. The great Deku tree has asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. You have become the most annoying partner in the history of video games. Nobody likes you, Navi. I'm sorry to say. Yay! Get to move around now. I'm gonna call it. One of the songs me and my friend try and replicate in band. It's Gerudo Valley, and we try and do it on marimbas. Like, he'll play like a part and I have like my own little section of the marimba, and like we need like a third person to actually complete it. But yeah, okay, so anyways, let's get started in this game. Skip her, we don't need to talk to her. Now, first off, we actually need to get the sword and the shield to actually pass this one person right up ahead. He's like really annoying. He doesn't believe in anything you do. If I could punch in this game, I would. But anyways, this is where we find the Kokiri sword. Just make sure you go where I went. There's a little mini-map that I'm kind of covering a bit. I wish I could move the camera, like, in any way. Other angle, I mean. Because, I don't know, anywhere I put it would be in the way. I wonder if this says it. Item-related questions. House of the Know-It-All Brothers? I don't know who those are, actually. Weird. Anyways, I wish it kind of said something else. I wish it would have said, from like the first Zelda, it's dangerous to go alone, take this. Like, that would have been awesome. Link over here, he always does that whenever he finds something, and they give like a description of it, which is a little annoying at times. Okay, so let's go around this boulder here. Actually, it's cut to this way, because there's a ruby right here. Now, for the shield, it costs about 40 rupees. So we're going to try and collect that. These 2 rupees here are worth 5 each. They're blue. So now we're at 12. Yay! With simple math, it should actually get you that. So next on our little ruby count, our next ruby should be down here. Should be like 2. Over here across the way. Behind this house, say, inside the same house, inside this chest. And inside this chest. The other 2, they're just hearts, you don't need them. We obviously haven't gotten hurt yet. Flip on these platforms, and the second one you jump on, you should get a free hidden 5 rupees. You follow the little trail up at this house. You'll end up on this very thin floating bridge. Onto the next floating bridge. And grabbing our next 5 rupees. After you talk to this annoying lady, you go inside the store. And behind this little wall, you find the next 5 rupees, and that should bring you to 44 rupees. And finally, we purchased the most expensive item so far. It actually gets worse, trust me. Things get very expensive very quickly. The shield. I do not need anything else, man. Alright, let's equip our new items. I probably should have saved. Oh well, I'll save the next time. Time to fight the very first enemy in the game. Yay! Okay, these things drop sticks. They are actually very useful for being a kid, and I will explain why later on. So right now I'm going to grind a bit. At the max amount of sticks you can get is 10, so I shall get 10 and then see you guys when I have those. Okay, so I have 10, and now we reach the Deku tree, which was just like right there. I gotta hear a little bit more talking, which sucks, but oh well. That's what we gotta deal with. The Deku tree I'm about to tell thee. He talks like very old Englishly. It's funny. I never noticed until like the other day when I downloaded this game and then running it now. I have been cursed. Of course I shall undertake the task. Link never says no, by the way. Ever. They could have casted him for Yes Man instead of Jim Carrey. I don't think it would have been as funny though. Time to go fight monsters in a gigantic tree. So if you haven't noticed, my heart actually went down. That's because well, I got hit and like half my heart went down, mainly because that stick thingy, I accidentally ran into it like a lame-o, and then the second half, they kind of caught me off guard. Okay, so we gotta drop inside here, but first we need to have an item, in which, oh crap, okay, well, she has to talk to us, man, she's not gonna kiss in, but she's done now. Alright, so, I have to get up on here, which should be easy. I'm not gonna go right there, actually. No, you know I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go up that, follow this little path here, jump over there, and the door is right in there, which is where the item is, and you guys will find out there. If we always will find out the item when we get to it. So here we go. Alright, we're here. Ah, shut up, I know how to open a door. All you gotta do is press A. That's the crappy thing about the beginning of the games. They assume you don't know how to play for anything. DQ scroll. Quickly aim and rush them. Bam. Done. Get my heart back, yay! Now let's go through the door. Alright, don't jump on that, because you're gonna need it. Well, you don't necessarily need it, but I use it. He's like, oh my god, what is this? Well, you know what? I want to be amazed. I want to be amazed. You ruined it. You ruined the amazement. It's a slingshot, which we need later on. Not for very long though. I think we only use it for like this one time. Oh wait. Yeah, pretty much this only one time when we try and defeat the Skulltulas. Jump on the platform, see, it's what we needed it for. Okay, we're coming out of this area, and now we're going to equip our 2 items that we have so far. Don't mind that treasure chest is useless. It's like a map or a compass. I think it's the map. I don't really get it because I already know where everything is at. It's kind of unnecessary for me. But if you need it, go right ahead and take it. Seeds kind of fell in our hands, so like Link always does. Da 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 da. Just grab that and refuel it. We shall scale the walls. Bam! Now we're at the top. Don't mind that door either. That's where you get the compass. Wait, what am I doing? Here's another tip for you guys. The strongest attack that Link has is the jumping thrust thingy that I just did right now. That's the strongest attack that you can do. If whenever you can, try and do that. Now, we're gonna jump for our lives, and hopefully we don't miss. Yay, we did it on the first try. Sometimes it doesn't work all that well, especially that part where we landed. Usually it just like whoosh, 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 acts like a trampoline. Always get these thingies because... ah, crap. They're the gold Skulltulas, and they give out little gold skull token thingies, and they're kind of useful, especially when you need to get, Jesus, man. When you get, like, useful things, like a bigger wallet. That's all I really know so far. Crap, I'm gonna end up dying like a noob. I'm gonna do this the right way. I'm sorry, guys. Dun, da, 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 yay. Shall grab our second one over here. But pretty much after that, like, you get the wallet. There's pretty much nothing really else, because I think the people you go to, they give you other things like heart piece or money, and that's kind of useless, especially since you can just get money like anywhere and like really fast. Playing it safe, not trying to lose my heart. The one heart I have. Now I have 2. Cool. Through the fire and flames we carry on. Grab our stick. Don't mind that little thingy there. It's not needed. Nothing in there you need. Light this baby on fire! Like I said, keep your sticks. You need them. Rush them again! There we go. 23 is number 1. Remember that, guys. You gotta remember that. Remember, 23 is number 1. No, I don't want to listen. I already know. You don't know me, Navi. Leave me alone. Press the button. Like I said, yes, a whole lot of waiting. Let's destroy this food. Yeah. More waiting. I'm telling you, like, there's gonna be like cuts everywhere with this game. Let's light this baby on fire. Bam. Quickly take him out. Okay, now before you enter this room, you gotta destroy those. It's a whole lot easier than having to try and fight them. That one I accidentally pressed. But bit more down. Okay, cool. Yeah. And we're done. What the heck is that popping noise? I don't know, but I'm hearing a popping noise, and hopefully you guys aren't hearing it too, because that would be horrible. And it sounds like popcorn noise. You know, like when you throw popcorn in the microwave, and you're just like, yeah, pretty much that. And roll. Put that away. Okay, for all of you. Did you remember the code? I bet you didn't. But how about the riddle? Remember the riddle? Maybe the riddle will help you. 23 is number 1. And right through there is our boss. Okay, now before I go and fight her off, I'll explain to you the stick now. Okay, the stick is actually stronger than the Kokiri sword. It deals more damage. So what we're going to do is use a combination of the stick and our strongest move, and be able to deal the most damage to the spider thingy that's sitting up there, if you can see that. And we should be able to take it out in 3 hits, hopefully. I have not yet to do it in a consistent motion. So like 1, 2, 3, done. I've actually ended up the fastest was 1, 2, then it ran and scurried off, and then I had to do it on another hit. People have done it with 3 consecutive, so hopefully I can do it this time. So let's get started. I see you. Coma. Alright, Wednesday. Eyeball is red. Shoot you with this. And bust out your sticks. Bust out your beating. No! I had it! I had it! No! Crap. I had it. I had it. I honestly had it. But instead, he side jumped. He freaking side jumped. No, come on, come on. Dang it. Now we have to fight these stupid little thingies. Let's just do that. For the hatch. There we go. Wow. I'm sorry, guys. I almost had it. That was close. But let's administer our final blow. And done is done. Now we watch this nasty spider suffer in silence. I bet you people in Australia see that like every day. And they're like, that's nothing. See that every day. Some of us even have it as pets. And our first heart has come to us. They actually did make a sequel of this game. It's called Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. That game's really fun too. That game I actually never finished, because when I first played it I was still little and I couldn't really find the concept and like how to do it. But now I'm older and I know how, technically. So maybe if this series does really well, and you guys want to see the second one, I would probably do that one too. Although I wouldn't know very much on that one as much as I do with this one, because I haven't played that one as many times. obviously. We're gonna listen to another story. So, I'm gonna just talk to you guys for a little while. Yay! Anyways, yeah, about that, the second game. My brother, he actually played through that one a lot, and he still plays it a lot. He likes it. He likes that one better than this one. That one's his favorite game, and this one's my favorite game. And yeah, I don't know. I really like Legend of Zelda. It's my favorite character actually out of all video games, especially out of Nintendo. When I was a little kid, I used to get the get a tape measure, and I would measure out, because in this game there's three different size swords. There's the Kokiri sword, which is like this big, then there's the Master Sword, which is like medium sized, and then there's the big Goron sword, or the Giant's Knife, because there's two of them, and it's like really big. So I would mess with the little tape measure and measure out like the three different sizes and pretend I was Link. And I would go around messing with it like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll have like the little one. They'll be like, oh yeah, I grabbed the Master Sword, now I have a bigger one, yeah. And then like I'll be like, oh, I just got the big Goron's knife and the giant thingy out, and I'm just like, blah. Yeah, I was a dork. The stories are so weird. I'm sorry that like I'm cutting off part of the stories with my stupid camera, but you can pretty much get the gist of the story. There's not much I'm cutting off, but I'm sorry still. Din Furor and what was the last one? Oh, Nehru. Yeah, that's right. Din Furor and Nehru. Oh, that was already I have played almost all of the Legend of Zeldas. This one's like my favorite, and then right underneath, it's kind of tied between two of them. I really like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker and what's the other one? Twilight Princess. Those two games were really cool. I liked the both of them. They're kind of tied for me for second. But then after that, what would I say after that? I don't really know. All the other Legend of Zeldas are kind of like equal, on an equal level. Actually, no, I'm wrong. I'm sorry, I lied to you. Third, I would probably say Four Sword Adventures. That one was, I don't know, I really like that one. I remember I got that one for GameCube. I don't remember if it was, no, it wasn't. It didn't come with the map there, with the pack, because it was a pack that my cousin bought me, and it had a bunch of Zelda games. It was like the first one, the second one, and it had this one, and the Majora's Mask, and then a different one. It was like in between the 64 and the second one. But yeah, Four Sword Adventures, that one was really fun. I liked playing that one. That was for GameCube. I actually have it on the Dolphin emulator, and I would like to play a lot of the GameCube games, but sadly, the GameCube emulator doesn't really run well with OBS, which is my recording software. It like starts like lagging out. It's weird. Like it'll run perfectly fine. Game's just running smoothly, no problems at all. And then as soon as I engage OBS and start trying to like even attempt to record, or not even record, just like preview the recording, it just like just blows up. Like the frames per second drop crazy, and like it's just like extremely laggy, and it sucks. And like a lot of the GameCube games were really fun, like a lot of them, like Mario Party, Mario Kart. Me and my family liked playing Mario Kart and Mario Party, especially for actually the 64 too. I remember once, it was amazing. I don't know how I did it. It was just sheer luck. But we were on Rainbow Road. It was me and my three cousins, and I jumped off the edge of Rainbow Road. And then when they spawned me back in, I went from last place to first place and won that match. Everybody was like going crazy when they seen it. It was just amazing. Okay, we got this jerk in front of us again. So we're gonna talk to him really quick and then end it pretty soon. So yeah, guys, that is actually the end of it. Well, I mean, the end of this video. Up next, next video, we're actually gonna go through that creepy-looking log right there and enter the rest of Hyrule. But, anyways, I do apologize again for not making a video for the past week. I'm gonna try and continue on now. Continue on. Anyways, leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And of course, it is free. Do your thing with my new pages, Facebook, Twitter, Google+. By now, again, they are still in the new stage. I haven't really done much with them yet, but I will soon, I promise you. But yeah, do your thing with those. Hopefully, we come back to this again. Bye.